It started with a new mirror. Emily found it at a car boot sale, tall, old-fashioned, with a silver frame carved in twisting vines. The seller shrugged when she asked about its history. "Been in my family for generations," he said, "but I'd rather not have it in the house anymore." She thought he was joking. That night, she leaned the mirror against her bedroom wall. Her reflection stared back, tired eyes, messy hair, same as always. But when she turned to leave, something moved. Just a flicker, her reflection didn't. Emily froze, she blinked. Everything looked normal again. Telling herself it was her imagination, she turned off the light and went to bed. At 3:12 a.m., a faint scraping sound pulled her from sleep, a slow drag, like fingers across glass. The mirror was trembling slightly, though the air was still. Then, from the shadows behind the glass, something pressed close. Another face. Not hers, its eyes were open too wide. Its lips stretched into a grin far too long to be human. Emily didn't move. Then she saw her reflection slowly raise a hand and wave, even though she hadn't. The next morning, she covered the mirror with a sheet. But when she walked past, she could still see the shape of someone standing behind it. Tall, motionless. Breathing, days went by. She stopped sleeping. The house began to smell faintly of metal and damp wood. Then came the whispers. Soft, crawling voices from behind the glass. They called her name over and over. Finally, Emily decided to get rid of it. She dragged the mirror to the rubbish bin outside. But when she lifted the sheet, her reflection was gone entirely. Just an empty room behind the glass. Except, then she noticed something worse. The room reflected wasn't her room anymore. It was darker, warped, the walls wet and moving slightly. In that warped reflection stood another Emily, pale, trembling, hand pressed against the inside of the glass, silently screaming. And behind her, standing in the dark, was him, the figure from her mirror. Grinning, watching. Emily stumbled back. She tripped over the curb. The mirror fell, face first, shattering onto the pavement. Only, it didn't shatter like glass. It rippled, and then it was empty. Inside Emily's room, later that night, police found a dusty, cracked mirror leaning against the wall. Nothing else, no Emily. But if you stand in front of it long enough, some people say you can see her face pressed against the other side, begging for someone to let her out.